just happened? I pressed quick turn, but got 2. There we go. It came as double. Want a knockdown? Wait. Combo. EU dinosaur horror game. Have you heard of Compound Fracture? Because I think that might be just what you're looking for, though Compound Fracture isn't, like, out yet or anything. But it is a highly anticipated new dinosaur horror game. That killed. It didn't. Can't pick up the no damage bonus on this room as a result. Next. It's possible to pick up 5 there if the first guy, like, dies properly and the rest spawn in, but the first guy didn't die properly, so none for you. Points in the no damage bonus? Yeah, you get lots of money. Which I need to get at least twice in order to have enough money to purchase Fireball to get past the first area of the game. Release date of that dinosaur game that sponsored me. Exoprimal? I don't know, and I'll be honest with you, I don't care. I'm not going to play Exoprimal when it comes out. Not unless they offer to pay me again, anyway. Yeah, I have very low interest in Exoprimal as, like, a game. It kind of looks like games as, like, multiplayer games as service, like, fluff. I'm sure it'd make a perfectly acceptable time killer for, like, an hour or two as, like, a sponsored stream, but that is the only condition under which I would play it. Speaking of sponsored offers, the Twitch bounty system is currently attempting to, like... That offer for Honkai Star Rail is just kind of sitting there and it's not going away. And it's like, they're really just going to keep this here for, like, ever. Usually those things go away in, like, a week. And I see those lads got money. And a lot of it. Regina, you do need to hit something. Honkai Star are basically Genshin Impact? As far as I know, yeah. That's why I'm not really interested in it, because I think it's evil. Like, I think it's worse than bad. I think it's, like, a societal negative. I think that was 5. Yeah, it was. And Mass Effect was your first impression. All I know is it's one of those, like, Hoyoverse gacha bullshits, and therefore it's not a real video game. And there's no sense in pretending that it is. I simply don't have the patience to pretend I even think there's a shred of validity to it. It's a mobile game. It's also got a PC client. If it was a pure mobile game, I wouldn't even have the sponsorship coming through, because I think I've got those filtered. But, like, games which have mobile ports are not necessarily off the table. Because, like, Paranormasight is also a game I streamed that has a mobile port, but it's not like a gacha game. It's just... it's an adventure game that just happens to have a mobile version. Welcome to set up BlueStacks. Anyone who tells me to set up BlueStacks for a sponsor is getting told to go fuck themselves, because I'm not installing BlueStacks. Wait, okay, go. Don't want to get stepped on by this guy. Do I have an Android? I do have an Android phone, yeah. But I don't use it to play games. Whoa. Run Clock Tower Mobile. No. $0.35, but I don't want to try and engineer a mobile phone capture setup. I hate phones. My current phone has a broken, like, vibrator thingy in it, so anytime, like, I get a message, I never notice. And it's the happiest I've ever been. Like, it doesn't go like when I get a message anymore. Because the motor in it's fucked. And I'm just okay with that. Like, I'm okay with just not knowing immediately when I get a text message. So why didn't you put your phone on silent before? Because before that, it would have been rude, you know? It would have felt rude. But now I have an excuse, and the excuse is that it doesn't work. Pretty good excuse. It is a pretty good excuse. I'm very surprised that missed. It's like fucking... Huh? Necessarily ignoring them either. I'm not, but they do take it that way. You know, my family does. Which, I don't know, sucks to be them. I think they're kind of used to it now. This is an ongoing thing with me among people who know me in real life, which is that I'm notoriously difficult to get a hold of outside of, like, well, anywhere. Like, for one thing, it seems to have never sunk in with my folks that I work night shift, so they very often try to call me, like, in the middle of my shift, and I'm just like, why didn't you answer? And I was like, 'cause I'm at work, you fucking shitwit. So I called you before work, and he's like, you still didn't pick up, because I'm streaming, you shitwit. So when can I call you? You can't. I am busy basically all of the day. Family moved to the middle of nowhere, and so I outraged I won't spend a 90-minute round trip to visit. That happens to me all the time, except it's not even a 90-minute round trip for me. It's like fucking 5 hours. So I moved halfway across the country. So, you know, won't you come visit? It's like, I can't exactly pop down for the fucking weekend, bro. I don't know, I think this just happens in general to, like, I don't know, like, someone like me who doesn't really like answering his phone in general. So, like, I'm difficult to get a hold of even if you have my phone number. On the internet, like, I'm not sure how I expect anyone to get a hold of me. Like, I'd say Twitter DM, but I don't really check those, and the Twitter filter is trash, and, like, fucking stuff gets lost in there all the time. People have messaged me, and I've not noticed for, like, months. So, like, I end up following up, like, 2 months and be like, hi, sorry, I did mean to, like, answer this, I just didn't fucking see it. It, like, went into Twitter's spam folder. Wait for me to start streaming? Yeah, like, outside of my Twitch chat. I think the most reliable way to get a hold of me is my Discord server. Because any other method of contact, I don't really reliably respond to, because I don't usually see it. Like, Speedrun.com DMs, I will usually see them, but I will not necessarily see them within, like, a few days, because I don't log into that website every day. Twitter DMs get lost. I now don't even read my YouTube comments anymore. Those are gone. I have regained my peace of mind by ad-blocking the fucking element. Epic spawn. So I am truly understanding why it is that, like, people who get popular in even a small way online tend to gradually become very inaccessible. So I'm very much experiencing that in real fucking time. You still write nice, encouraging comments? On the off chance I read them, sure. I would appreciate that. Don't run that way. It manifests. It really does. Like, over time, you just make yourself harder to contact, because you don't really have a choice. I could probably stand to be easier to contact by phone, because then, you know, only people who, like, you know, have my phone number. which would be like family and friends and what have you, but I'm also just not much of a phone person. Like, sometimes I don't even have my phone. Like, I'm actually not the kind of person who carries his phone with him everywhere. You're not calling. You have to use your customer service voice. This is true. It's true. You frame zero looking motherfucker. Perfect Okizeme. Flawless Okizeme from the Green Raptor. Oh, shit. Where's he going? Wherever he's going, I don't like it. Why are you going that way? Why are you going that way? What the fuck? Bro ran straight through me with the determination. Okay, well, eventually I corralled it to the right place, but boy, was that not fast. I've actually told the story in chat before, James. I've told them the story about how I have a friend who, when he phones me, he has to like use his customer service voice because otherwise I don't understand his fucking accent over the phone. If it's any consolation, by the way, I feel bad about that. Because, like, you don't have a weird accent, but for whatever reason, over the phone, it becomes just something I don't know how to, like, I don't get it. It disappears. Like, over the phone, none of it comes through clearly. Yeah, up north, innit? But, like, I can understand Northern English accents. Like, it's not a different language. Phones are ass. Clearly. That did not feel like a very good compy segment. I mean, well, it wasn't, because compy ran the wrong way, like a fucker. Aerial counter. I don't think that was gonna hit me anyway. but, like, counter. We need to go back to TeamSpeak. True. So honestly, sometimes I think, is like, do I even need a phone? Like, sometimes that's what I think. I'm like, do I actually need a phone? And the answer is yes, but not really for anything involving a phone's function, but because everything demands it as a two-factor authentication option. Yeah, also I mean, I don't need, like, a phone contract to do flashcards. Like, a tablet would work just as well. Steam Deck. That was my... fuck. I could have avoided that if I moved better. The movement was unclean. I got stuck on the wall. Shoot! Stupid. Okay, that is obnoxious. Yeah, I blame myself for the last one, but not that one. You guys gotta stop spawning directly in front of my waist, slightly off screen. That's fucked up. Cut it out. Best use of phone is to shitpost on Brain Dead Bird app. No, I highly recommend uninstalling Twitter from your phone immediately. The phone app is a horrible way to use Twitter. I haven't had Twitter installed on my phone for months now, and I'm almost certain it's never going back on. Thanks for the bit, Colonel. Like, I am definitely happier for not feeling the need to, like, to constantly be checking Twitter. The fact that I see me uninstalling mobile Twitter was not like a... It feels like, oh man, you know, I'm done with mobile Twitter. Let me just throw it away, like throws it into the garbage. No, what happened was that someone who I was following got hacked, put crypto shit on my timeline. I got paranoid and was like, what the fuck's wrong with my account? Reset all of my login sessions, changed my password, and was like, oh, it was someone else. And then, so that logged me out of mobile phone Twitter, and I just couldn't be bothered to log back in. Only lost 2 seconds. That's not so bad. But I still had the Twitter app installed, but that means every time I, like, clicked on a tweet that someone had sent in Discord when I was on my phone, it'd try and open the app and go, like, log into Twitter, log into Twitter. I was like, I don't think I will, actually. And eventually I just uninstalled the app just so it would stop asking me every single time I clicked a link. Twitter is better on the app. No, it isn't. I find it's actually a lot better if you don't have it installed. Why are you invincible and moving from side to side? Long-necked gremlin! Highly recommend just uninstalling Twitter from your phone. Never use Twitter in an environment where you cannot, like, use ad blocker to remove all sorts of bullshit. My Twitter experience, even on the web, is so filtered. Currently, I'm rocking the auto-hide blue checks scripts. Automatically hides every blue check. It's great. And anyone who paid to be seen is now never seen. I can never see it. How did that not kill? Bro, this is a joke. Why do these enemies not die when they're shot? Hello? Respond!
Good job.
There's no way to filter Elon Musk out of this universe. You can filter his stuff on Twitter very aggressively, though. Which I have. He never posts anything of value anyway. He wants so badly to be a poster, but he is nothing but the ultimate reply guy. Pretty much everyone who buys Twitter Blue is a reply guy. This is why you gotta filter them out. Once again, asking for screens to stop posting Theatrhythm announcements for next week with a video embedded that says out now in the thumbnail, but the game is out now. Also, isn't the Chrono Trigger DLC this week? Early. You can see the attempt though. I thought Chrono Trigger DLC was this week. Or, well, today, actually. Or is it next week? I'm not sure. No, no, it must be next week, because if it was this week, I'd already be seeing score posts. But I have seen nothing. That is deeply unfortunate. Open the door, Regina. I tend to know when DLC for Theatrhythm is released, not by memorizing the dates, the fact it's just every other Wednesday, but by the fact that a few hours before it comes out in the UK, it's released in Japan, so all of the Japanese score attackers I follow on Twitter. That is really obnoxious. All of the Japanese score posters I follow on Twitter already, like, post their all crits. And also the Chrono Trigger pack is next week, and I am not especially hyped for that. It sounds like very dour, doesn't it? They can't all be winners, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Chrono Trigger's fine. I'm sure Ow. I'm taking a lot of damage that I don't deserve to take. I've lost like 2/3 of my life bar to just pure RNG. Very cool. Oh wow, what the fuck? In! First try elevator code. But yeah, I think the current, what is the release thing for DLC? I think it's Chrono Trigger, then Chrono Cross, which is kind of unfortunate because I'm going to be honest with you, I've played the Chrono Trigger and Cross songs on Theatrhythm Arcade. They're kind of lame. they're alright, they're not horrible. I think they're better than the Nier Automata songs, which are some mixture of genuinely unpleasant plus being kind of boring. But I want to get to the mana pack already, dude. Where is... I want the mana songs. Give me the mana songs. That's where we're high. That's where the good shit is. Gimme. I mean, the Toby songs already came out. Chrono Trigger was getting a DLC, not for Theatrhythm. Chrono Trigger is like a 20-year-old game. Actually, it's not like a 20-year-old game. It's like a 30-year-old game. It's way older than that. I kind of fucked up the movement there, so I might need to heal, because I'm probably going to take a hit going down here. Because, oh, baby, they stalking. Okay, well, that was a very light hit, but, yeah, that's not looking great. Hence your confusion. I see. So much damage taken just from pure RNG. Okay, well that wasn't RNG, that was a line thing, but... whatever. That should do me. I would definitely like more Toei songs. If they were going to do like Toei Pack Volume 2, I'd be all over it, but they're not doing Toei Pack Volume 2. Like, we know what they're doing, and it's not Toei Volume 2. It's Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, Mana 1, and then I think Saga 3, and then Mana 2. And then Xenogears. Maybe not in that order. I can't remember exactly. But either way, I'm looking forward to the Mana Pack the most. And also, I guess Saga 3. The Saga packs have been really good so far, but I don't know much about Saga. So they're always like a pleasant surprise. Because I feel like it's clear that whoever, like, the people who work on Theatrhythm really like Saga, because they put a lot of effort into those packs. Doing Xenogears? Yeah, it's a relatively smaller one, but there is a Xenogears pack for Theatrhythm coming in the coming months. I'ma shoot this guy. Oh yeah, there is also an Octopath pack coming at some point. The Octopath pack is gonna be hard as shit. Because that's just how it be. But I think the pack will end up disappointing people who don't pay attention, because I get the feeling people are going to be expecting Octopath 2 songs to make an appearance, and they're not going to. There are none. Like, we know this. This is known. The contents are known. And it isn't... There's no Octopath 2 in there. The pack was made before the game even came out. Two apparently unannounced packs afterwards, so who knows? Well, I do, but... secret. That makes it sound all mysterious, but no, I've inferred from various materials what the two unannounced packs are. They're Bravely Default and FF16. I had to think about that for a moment. I don't know why Bravely Default is unannounced, but it's Bravely Default. But, we know this because on a dev livestream, the Bravely Default pack leaked via the fucking recommended songs preview, which, funny. And FF16 was because they gave some, like, Chinese influencer a dev build before the game came out, and there was a mysterious unknown title folder between FF15 and Mystic Quest. Which, It had exactly 8 songs, the same number as the pack claims to have, and it had an EMS song in it, which is reserved for specifically full titles. It's FF16. Like, I don't know, twist ending, it's Endwalker, question mark, but, like, I doubt it. Because they don't separate any of the other Final Fantasy XIV things by expansion. Feel pretty confident in this pair of assertions. But I don't know why... The mystery to me is not FF16, but why the Bravely Default pack is being, like, hidden from public view. My running theory is that they're remastering the first game. Wouldn't write off Bravely Third either. That's also a distinct possibility, but it begs the question, since we know it's a Bravely Default pack, because it's leaked already, it begs the question of why it's, like, hidden, you know? Because the Octopath pack isn't hidden. Made it. Made the line. Didn't get hit. What a genius. No! Auto-aim, why? Why'd you do that? Why did auto-aim do that? Why is he going for the walls? Because he's too big for the room. He too big for he goddamn room. Is that intended in the game? I guess so. Like, it's just how they made it. I don't know. I didn't do anything weird. That's just how it manifests. Like no glitches are taking place. This is a glitchless run because we don't know any. Run, Dylan, run! That was pretty good. Mail says you're getting Zelda nuts and bolts a day early. Don't you dare post a single thing online, otherwise you'll get assassinated by Reggie Fils-Aimé personally. Do be careful. Nintendo ninjas are everywhere. They really are. And if it's not the Nintendo ninjas, it's the fucking fans you have to worry about. How could Nintendo get hit in, like, how could Nintendo let me get hit in my speedrun of Dino Crisis 2? Nintendo Nathaniels. Yeah, they're a scary bunch. Kind of blessed by the fact I don't, like, really give a shit. Ow. Well, that creates a path, so I guess I'll take it. I did mean to do a chain mine, it just didn't come out. I think I pressed too late. Maybe it was the screen trans. It's hard to tell sometimes. Aha, I framed it this time, and then got hit anyway. You see, firing the signal gun has iframes, so like, I was like, that guy's gonna bite me, react with the signal. And I got hit anyway, so it didn't really matter. No, I was hoping I'd get the ladder first. Can't see. Bruh. Bruh, this RNG sucks. At least I iframed through that hit. I didn't do that on purpose, but that worked out. So it's a good thing you get a health refill every single time there's a character swap hero. This section be quite fucking dangerous. That didn't even look like it made contact. I want a refund. Get out the way! What the fuck? Man! Jesus! Why are you going left? Why are you going left, boy? 1,500. 900. I guess that makes up for getting a good first hit by being shitty. 1,200. That's adequate. Money. No, they're splitting to the sides. The bad luck. Oh, see? The green guy died first, because I got really good count against. Not bad. I've gotten the knack of that, I think, at least. It's like, I went even with, like, bad luck, because he did the whole splitting thing. practice was definitely worth it. You can hold action to open doors and climb ladders instead of mashing. Are you fucking serious? If you're right about this, I'm going to be so upset. Fuck you. Unbelievable. Ah! What do you mean? Ah, that's too far away from the door because this one's got a really bad hitbox. No, game. Was it really necessary to punish me with a hit for that? That sucks. You mean so you can hold the button? Fuck me, dude. Fuck. Like, you can do that. That happened to me with RE Remake as well, when I ran that game. I ran it for, like, weeks before someone told me that it works in that game as well, and I was like, are you fucking serious? But, like, that's the thing, it doesn't work in most games of this type. It doesn't work in Dino Crisis 1. How is that not a counter hit? How is that not counter hit? I want written explanation on my desk by Friday. Great. You run and hold action open. What do you mean you can just hold action down? God damn it! What do you mean you can just hold action down? You tell me I'm on this kind of pace and now I'm told this for... That is... Come on! The hotfix P. Okay, it's not like that dramatic. But it mostly just saves my wrists, you know? And also from like awkward angles. Fuck me, you really can just hold the button down. That is unfucking believable. I'm so mad. I am the maddest guy. God, that improves the line so much in ways I can't even begin to describe. Proper miffed-like. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but get out of the way! This will be a thing on the hotfix. Oh, it absolutely will be. I've been running this game for like a couple of weeks now, and I've only just worked out that you can do that. I've only just been... I don't know. What? Huh? Clearly, it just goes to show what an extremely epic masher I am. Does this also apply to ledges? Yes, it does. You gotta get around the corner, Regina. Cause you interact with doors of fire by giving you text from ah. Still, though. That's still very useful to know, thank you. But also, holy shit. I really wish I knew that at, like, the start, you know? Ah, well. Ah, well. Better late than never. I think this is my favorite song in this game. It's so late, but at least I can get knocked down. So delayed, brother. We traded? What a trade. Get 2 counters to fight, you skip one of the events. You get all 4 counters, you skip 2. Really? I had no idea you could, like, do more damage. Huh. Counters do double damage. I didn't... Well... I just didn't think it applied in that fight. Like, I know that counters do more damage when fighting regular enemies, but I didn't think it was, like, important for that. Shows what I know. Kinda screws up how Giganto X only saves like 6 seconds for skipping one. Still, that's something to know. I feel like there's a lot of things I still don't really know. I mean, unsurprisingly. My time in this game isn't exactly great or nothing. Oh, skip the cutscene, genius. You gotta skip the cutscene. It's important. Right. Fingers crossed for not getting fucking owned on the way out this time. Yay. This place from Resident Evil 2? No, silly. This is Dino Crisis 2. Ow. Rip. I got a bit hung up there, but that's okay. I tried to move around the wrong way. Democritus, the famous Greek philosopher. No! Air shot! Wow, no damage bonus! Manage your girl vitality. See you later, girl. I didn't hear the second guy die. Okay. Use your ears. Yeah, this escort section, I don't really understand the exact, like, technical specification of how this works, but run ahead of girl vitality over here, and then shoot all the way back from the last screen, and then just nothing spawns as she moves from where she is to the final screen, just nothing will spawn in between. I don't really know why this happens, but it does. Means you have to take a bit of a risk on the last thingy over here. I say it's a risk. Honestly, if your line is good enough and she hasn't gotten the shit kicked out of her on the first thing, this is actually easier to do than it looks. Like, that looks really scary. It's not. Dino's only spawn on camera changes. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Why is she only walking? I don't know. She doesn't actually move any slower if she gets beat to shit either, so it doesn't do anything. Hitbox for that is so rough. You really gotta be standing in, like, exactly the right place. Like, the red one in particular is really fussy. Everything else, like blue, yellow, green, those are all fine. But, like, red in particular, it's really fussy about where you're standing. Very weird that it's just the red one that's like that. No, it was going so well, and then you did something stupid, like attack me. Dude, movement hard. Right, let's try not to die this time to the dude knocking me out. Like, shoot him with the gun. Genius. That's all you have to do.
Damage confirmed. An oversized transport aircraft
The last run I did, I tried to shoot the gun twice and just neither hit took for some reason. I honestly couldn't tell you why. I guess I missed, question mark? I don't know, it's a pretty big target.
Line is now connected.
Ow. Bro is stalking. Ow. He's rage mode, what a fucker. Lame-o. No, dude. It's so boring when this happens.
Target is set.
You just take 8,000 points of damage for no reason. We're Capcom, we haven't figured out how to make a good boss fight in fucking 20 years of making video games. I think I iframed that, finally.
Commencing attack.
I think I finally got one of them. I've never really had the timing for that down. Oh, and then I get stuck on the way out. I'm very clever. Regardless, I think that's PB. Like, should be. I don't think I lost 40 seconds to that. Don't think I saved time, though. It's hard to tell. I should really have a split for, like, entering the door. But I don't. I'm very clever.
Regina.
Saw my arcade left for dead video and thought it was fun and informative. Thanks for making it. Hey, thanks for enjoying it.
Yeah,
I like hearing
you don't
that
have
kind
much
of
time
thing,
left.
because I've
Let's
already
use
had
this
to stop
game
looking
to
at my
get
YouTube comments over that video.
Paula!
Okay, I might save time, actually.
No! No!
That was a bit early, but...
Paula.
Dylan,
Whoa.
what are we gonna do? If we don't go
Hot
now,
fix
we'll
blessing!
never get back.
Ha ha ha! See, all I need to PB is a fucking good night's sleep. That's it, that's all I need. That's all I needed.
You don't want to, but you have to go back by yourself. I won't leave, Paula.
Are you crazy?
Just go, please. You have the third energy data, right? When you get back to our original time, use the data to learn about...
I hate this man's hair. Why is it like that? What are you hating for?
Last time.
What, is your hair like such fabulous style? Let's see it, let's see it.
I will. I promise.
No, actually I've just looked at it. That's a pretty bad haircut. I take it back. Nah, that's whack, that's whack. I don't like it either.
Don't forget, you still owe me one.
Well then, you better get back quick.
Right, well, I feel pretty confident that this will move me up, I feel pretty confident this will move me up a place on the leaderboard. Because in order to get to the next place up on the leaderboard, I had to save 1 second. Now, I'm not a math guy, but I think 50 is a larger number than 1. But really, who can say? Ordering from fast food chain is a mistake? Extremely. Did I play Dino 1? I've speedrun Dino 1. For a while, I used to have the record in it. Which game is better? Hard to say, because they're, like, completely different. Is there a mod to replace this music with the Jurassic Park anything? This is a PS1 game! No! $57.11.